Hey family. I thought I would just hop on here and do a little chat. Um I'm getting ready to head out for the day. So I just threw on a little lash. I was gonna do that with you guys, but I'm glad I didn't because my lashes decided not to act nice. And it was a struggle. If you hear the kids in the background, they are playing Crash Bandicoot in the living room. The pimples are real. First, let me say thank you to everybody who is now following me, my new subscribers. Thank you to all the people that have commented on my last video. You guys really love my Hamilton cover. That is actually just a new series that I'm going to do where I am going to cover some of my favorite musical theater songs and some of my dream role songs. Um, that's actually why I wanted to chat today. So let's talk. While we are chatting, I am going to be looking up some stuff for work. I took off today because I have some things that I need to take care of with the family, and I just needed to kind of be home and available for that. However, I will be working from home tomorrow, hopefully. Um, So, yeah, let's talk. It is September, and September for me usually is a very down month. And I've kind of chosen this month for September not to be this doom and gloom month for me. I do understand that people go through stuff throughout the entire year. And we all have our issues, and especially with the pandemic and everything going on, it's just a lot. I know for me, prior to the pandemic, September was just hard because this is a month where I lost a lot of people who meant the world to me. My mom being one, my grandmother, which is my mom's mom, and my nephew. Shout out to my sister, real quick, because I just mentioned her child. Shout out to my sister, Tiffany, who also has a channel here on YouTube, and you should definitely follow her. She is doing a weight loss journey. She does some inspirational things. She's a really good follow. I will tag her page down in the comments. So, September is a month of really big loss to me. And so I kind of just, expect bad things to happen in September. And as y'all know, I am a true believer in God and definitely a follower of Jesus, hence the For His Glory shirt. I will tag who makes those down below as well if you would like one. Um, it's You have what you say. If you take anything else from this video, realize that you speak things into existence. And you can repetitively will say, oh, well, bad things are going to happen, bad things are going to happen. And bad things start happening. So for me, I would always start off, like, as soon as September 1st hit, I'm automatically doom and gloom. It's September. But this year, I am going to look at things differently. I am still going to find a way to honor my mom because this is not only the month that she passed, but it is also a month of her birth because she was born September 13th. So, definitely going to honor her. The covers that I do of musicals, I call them 60-second musical covers. And the 60-second musical cover every Friday of this month will be a musical that my mom liked. We're going to start with Rent. There's going to be some Spring Awakening. And a couple of more musicals that my mom was just really into. Rodgers and Hammerstein was her favorite, so expect Cinderella this month. Um, just to kind of honor her memory and to honor the things that mean a lot to her, which in turn mean a lot to me. But other things that I'm going to do this September is really focus on my passions. Everybody knows that Chadwick Boseman just passed, and if you haven't, I'm sorry if I just ruined that for you. Um, and it was just really, 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 it hit home because he was so young. He's 43 years old, and I am literally about to be 32 in October. And I just really took that to heart. And I feel really bad for his family, for their loss. But he was an honorable man, definitely king for real. Forever, the only T'Challa that I will recognize because I am a huge, huge, huge Marvel fan. Um, And it just got me to thinking, what am I doing to fulfill my purpose? What am I doing to leave my mark on this world? And so I definitely will be taking a lot of self discovering journeys this month to make sure that I'm doing what it is that I need to do to make sure that I am impacting and affecting those people that I need to impact and affect, that I'm here for. Um, Also, this month, I am going to focus on my mental health because that's important. How we see the world and how we deal with the world impacts a lot of our surroundings, impacts a lot of what we do going forward or how we move going forward. So I definitely want to make sure that I take care of my mental health this month, big time. Making sure that I'm everywhere that I need to be. Because if you guys do not know, I am a mom of two amazingly energetic little boys, and we will probably talk more about my boys in future videos. In between the musical videos, I definitely want to give y'all some real life things with me and things that I deal with on a regular basis and things that I go through because I really believe that in sharing my story that I'm able to help other people and in sharing some of my experiences I'm able to reach out to other people, and that's always been my goal, is to help heal others and to help others bring out their best potential. That's something I've always wanted to do, and I felt like acting was a great way to do that because acting is in my blood. It is what I wake up for. It is literally my purpose. Um, and in performance, when you take on these characters and you embody them and you are able to showcase them to the world at large, whether it be theater or television and film, you really, really are sharing a piece of yourself. It's just a different piece of yourself. You're telling a story of somebody else. You're empowering somebody else. You're moving somebody else. You're encouraging somebody else. And those are all things that I want to do, whether it's my story I tell or the story of a great author or a great songstress or just regular everyday people who have accomplished really great things. So that's definitely something I'm going to focus on this month, is pursuing my purpose. Definitely. Something else that I am going to work on this month. I'm supposed to be working, right? Something else that I'm going to work on this month is um, pursuing my relationship with God. Uh, if you follow me on Facebook, and I've got to get better with doing this on Instagram, but if you follow me on any social media, I pray every morning. And that is my goal. At least I try to. Every morning by at least 7 a.m., there is a prayer up. And usually it's a prayer for what I feel I'm being led to pray for, as far as for the people around me, the world around me. Um, I happen to work in the school system, so I definitely pray over children a lot in the school system and teachers as well, because depending on what state or county you're in, everybody's school system is looking a little different this year due to the pandemic. And definitely believe that prayer is needed. So I've definitely been praying for those people and those things. Um, and like I said, if you don't follow me on Facebook, then my personal page, because I do have a business page on there, but my personal page, I will try to make it available on Instagram. And my Instagram is Garrica Speaks. And that little story behind that, we're going to stick a pin in it because I want to tell you the story behind that. I have gone through some serious self healing during this pandemic. And my voice has always been something that either I've been afraid of or I did not use. And by renaming, because everything says Garrica Sonye, which is my name, but Garrica Speaks kind of pushes me to use my voice a little bit more, because when people see it, they be like, oh, you speak? What do you do? Do you preach? I do that. Do you sing? I do that too. Do you act? Oh, I do that as well. It's like I use my voice. My purposes are literally wrapped in my voice. And so I'm teaching myself not to be afraid of my voice, not to be afraid of who I am and what I am capable of when it comes to my voice. So that is why my Instagram name and on my business cards and anything that you see will probably say Garrica Speaks before it says Garrica Sonye. But funny enough, my logo works for both. So I just wanted to throw that in there. But I'm going to make September a month of positivity. I'm going to make September a month of joy. And not just for this year, but for every year going forward, as long as God sees fit. I'm going to make September something beautiful because it was always something beautiful. Um, when dealing with grief and dealing with the loss of a parent or a loss of a loved one that cared for you or just a loss, period, that time of year is when your body goes back into grieving or your body can take a form of grief. And I think that's what me downplaying September had always been. Um, and I want to change that because I want to change the energy around this month. I wanted to be positive and focused and pursuit of things that would bring me joy. So that is our little chat, you guys. I don't want to hold you long. Oh, that was so preachery of me. I don't want to hold you long, but I just wanted to give you a little idea of what's going on inside my mind today and what I look forward to in September. So be expecting a lot more posts. Be expecting a lot more songs. Like I said, every Friday this month for 60-second musical review or 60-second musical what did I call it? Cover. 60-second musical cover is definitely going to be in a dedication to my mom. I'm going to see if I could possibly get my sister to pop in on one of these songs for me this month. And she has a beautiful voice as well. If you have not heard my sister sing, I am going to link her YouTube and then I'm going to link another link because I think it's on a different page of her singing. She has an amazing voice as well. And I would love for you guys to go follow her and show her a little love. Before you click off this video to go follow her, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, leave a comment. I do read all of your comments and I do respond to all of the comments, good, bad, or indifferent. I'm going to respond. So I love you guys. Have a great day. Do something that brings you joy today. No matter what, focus on your purpose, do what brings you joy, and know that your words have power. Until I see you again.